Hello guys, my name is Gift. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's episode on Gift Unwraps, we're going to delve into the world of real estate. We'll be talking about some opportunities in the sector that you can take advantage of. Don't go nowhere. Stick around. You're welcome back to Gift Unwraps. So today we have a consultant here, a real estate consultant. Let's have the introduction.
Hello everyone, my name is Abigail Ikuka. I'm a real estate consultant with Capital City Development Limited. I've been in real estate for 6 years now.
Okay. First, I would like to ask, how do you identify good real estate opportunities? Because what we're talking about today is basically investment in the real estate sector. I'm not going to the real estate sector, but I would like to invest in the sector. So can you let us in on some of your experiences?
Okay. The real estate sector is a very, very interesting one, and especially in Nigeria.
Okay.
So we have real estate experts, we have real estate professionals, we have agents. So it's actually a very, very interesting market. You can sleep a teacher yesterday and wake up a realtor tomorrow in the Nigerian real estate market. So it's been a very, very it's been both interesting and challenging, trying to carve a niche for yourself and set yourself out as not just a street agent. So my interest in real estate began at a very, very young age of 16. And like I always say, anything you give time and attention to, you become. So like I said, it's been both challenging and interesting. Challenging in the sense that as a woman, as a young person who is finishing from school and you're looking for something to do and all of that. So it has its own challenges, but then it's full of opportunities too. So I've seen all sides of it, and I can say it's been a very good experience.
Okay, so talk about opportunities. What are the things I look out for? Like if I want to go into, because I would like to invest in the real estate sector. I mean, it's the in thing now. So what things should I look out for before putting in my money in
real estate?
Yes.
Okay, before you invest in real estate as a person, the first thing you need to define first is your investment goals. Why am I investing? So people invest for various reasons. And if you check it very well, it depends on the phase of life they are at. So some persons invest to build wealth. Some persons invest for leverage. Some persons invest because they know it's safe. Some persons invest for passive income. So there are various reasons people invest. So the first thing will be defining the reason why you're investing. So if someone comes to me today and say, okay, maybe I want this package or I want this product, the first thing I would ask you is, why are you investing? So I know if this is suitable
long term,
yes, for your investment goals. Then secondly, how are you investing? Where are you investing? So let's say you're investing with a company. You do your due diligence first on that company. Make sure it's a legit company. Make sure you know what they're doing. Make sure they have a good track record. Then the products you're investing in. Like I said, your investment goals will also determine what kind of products you invest in. So it could be a long-term investment, it could be a short-term investment, it could be a house, it could be a land, what we call land banking. So there could be various reasons, but these are things I advise anyone to look out for first. When you're dealing with a legit company, you have lesser issues with the properties or the investment. Because one thing I always say in real estate is there are no ingenuine properties or land, only ingenuine people.
Oh, okay, great. Nice one. So, prior to our conversation, I'd always thought like investing in real estate, you have to have billions and some millions somewhere, and then own an estate to yourself, and that's when you're an investor in the sector. But then you told me that even for the civil servants, like no matter how much little you earn, there are opportunities out there for you to invest in. Can you please let us in on some of these opportunities?
Okay. So yes, the real estate has that, do I call it stigma or tag of like it's only for the rich and mid. But then there are investment opportunities in real estate for everybody that I encourage people, no matter your phase in life, to try to leverage on. Let's say, for instance, you're a civil servant. Okay, there's one thing we usually say. We say there's a property for every budget. So yes, there could be a property of 500 million. There are properties of 1 billion naira. But then there are properties of 3 million naira. So it depends on what phase of life you are at, and every property has the potential to appreciate. Usually, if you're doing business with a good company, they've done their due diligence already. So maybe working with the master plan for the city and all, they know that this is where people are moving to. So there are things they've already looked out for before they launch a property in a particular area. So don't say I don't have 1 billion naira to invest in Guzapi, for instance. But then there are other places where with 3 million naira, with 5 million naira, you can get a good property. And the interesting thing is, most companies, like my company, we have payment plans, flexible payment options. You can pay within 6 months, 12 months. There was even a package we did one time that people got to pay, like split their payments for 3 years, like paying 30,000 every month for 3 years. That's for property ownership. Then we have other opportunities. For instance, we have things like our land banking, which we call buyback. On this now, you don't even necessarily have to buy land the conventional way. You're just investing in real estate and reaping the dividends of real estate. Let's say, for instance, a student, someone who is starting out in life, a copper. Let's say you have 500,000, you have 1 million. You don't need to use all of that money to buy land, but you can reap the dividends of real estate through investments. So there are various ways, like, you can actually reap the benefits of real estate without having all of the money.
Okay, so if I get correctly, I think I've just gotten 2 opportunities. One is probably getting the property, and then the other is investing in having
Okay, so the first I mentioned was flexible payment options. Then the second is real estate investing, not buying properties now to keep. We call it buyback. So for the general audience out there, I can just call it real estate investing. So you're investing but not buying land. You're just reaping the dividends of real estate through investing. There are other methods. Okay, let's say, for instance, now, as a young person, you have an interest in real estate, but you don't have the money. You can partner with a real estate company and make sales, and you earn commissions, and you can use that to invest on properties, just grow your net worth. And so I've given you 3 options now.
3 options. Oh, good. There are risks attached to every form of investment. So I don't know, what are the risks in real estate, and how is it like? So if I want to invest in something, let me know, let me gauge the risk before putting in my money.
Okay. So the biggest risk in real estate is people.
Okay, ingenuine people, as you mentioned.
Yes, the biggest risk in real estate are ingenuine people. But real estate on its own is about the safest investment out there today. Like 90% of every wealthy person has an investment, one way or the other, connected to real estate. So it tells you that there is a level of stability that real estate offers that no other investment out there offers. Real estate is not a volatile market. It does not have, like, you don't have to do predictions and all of that. When you buy real estate or you invest in real estate, you actually can go to sleep with both eyes
closed. Your value definitely keeps appreciating.
So you're not concerned about the news, you're not concerned about the market or all of that. It's a stable market. So for that, I can say real estate is the most risk-free investment. But then there's the human factor. Who are you dealing with? That's about like the major issue with real estate. Then the second thing, which I wouldn't really call a risk, I would call do I say a personal preference, or someone who has not done his homework well. Let's say, for instance, someone has plans to travel out of the country. Let's say, for instance, or you're investing you're investing in real estate because you want to recoup funds for something. If I invest in this, it would appreciate, I would make profits. And now you invest in this property that is long term, but you're doing it short term,
Okay.
and within a very short period, you say you want to flip, you want to sell. So while that property might not, of course, it will not depreciate. So it's a store of your value. Whatever you used to purchase that property would most likely appreciate. But the thing is, you might not find someone to buy the property. Just like I want to sell my property today, you get someone to buy it. That's
Takes
one.
time.
I'll call it a disadvantage, not a risk. So real estate does not have easy liquidity like some other investments. But then, like I said previously, there are various ways of investing in real estate. So if you're going for the short term, there might be packages suited for you without you having to even buy properties. Or so that's the risk. Sorry, the disadvantage now, that it's not easily liquidable, and then the risk is that people.
Okay, please, can you let us in on some of the experiences, like the good and the ugly? You know, as it is with every job, you must have that. Oh God, I can't remember. I can't forget this time. So something happened.
Okay. Experience is good and bad. Okay. I think the worst experience I've had so far in real estate is the fact that because you're this young person starting off, okay. I think I should play this as a foundation first. In real estate, before you can successfully do real estate, one thing you need is people. That's network. High network of people who can either buy what you're selling, recommend you to people. So you need to meet people. So in the course of doing that, I have had this experience I cannot forget, where the person feels like you're a lady. You should do something else. Sell bags, sell shoes, or you know. But real estate is the man's world.
Well, for some reason, I just feel like real estate is for the lead. The most of the realtors I know they're really pushing
right?
ladies. Yeah.
I think we are breaking that bias now.
Okay.
But there's a time then when they feel like just do something else. Or there's the other part of it where they feel like because you're a lady in real estate, you are doing other things that are inappropriate or not moral to sell. So that's the most terrible experience I've ever had in real estate. But then the best experience I would say is the kind of persons I've been able to meet, the network of people I've been able to meet, people who there's this satisfying feeling when you do not know someone, you meet this person as a stranger. You introduce yourself to them, what you're doing, and all the kind interest, and you are able to build a bond from that point of being strangers to being clients, even up to the extent of almost being, like, call it friends or family members now. So I think that has been the most satisfying part of the job for me.
Okay, so finally, I want to invest in this sector. What are your advice to me?
Okay. What are your investment goals?
Okay.
What are your investment goals? Why do you want to invest in real estate?
Oh, are you asking or you just Okay. Well, I want to make money.
Okay.
Yes.
So are you looking at the long-term investment?
I want both the long and the short-term
investment.
Yeah.
So the first thing you need to do is build leverage. From 3 to 500k, you might not be able to get a very good property in a good location with good potentials of appreciating. Maybe you can get a property in a village, but it will take 50 years. But yeah, the first thing you need to build is leverage. And with the capital cities buyback plan, even with as low as 500k. As a matter of fact, with as low as 300k, you can invest in this plan and you're able to earn as much as 30%. Right. As a young person, there are various ways you can invest in real estate. Number 1, you can purchase properties. 2, you can do land banking. 3, you can do real estate investments that does not involve buying properties. 4, you can be a salesperson in partnership with a real estate company.
All right, this is where we draw the curtain on this episode. So we have another. There'll be a comeback on this matter. So if you have a question or you have anything you need clarification, you can just comment, put your comments on this comment session, and remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you.